Oh great, I haven't got this set up previously, so I'll be slightly slower. That's great. G'day, g'day humans, how are you? So yeah, humans, just wait a second. Right now I just got to go ahead and pull out the stream so I can pull out the live chat. It will take me a second. Sadly these steps take a little bit to do. But after when I'm done with them, then I'm fine throughout the whole entire stream to pull out the chat and everything. There we go, finally, I can pull out the chat. Pull out chat, put it on the side here, up. Anyway, so g'day everyone. How are ya? You doing good? And hopefully you enjoyed my little mic quality that some of you guys probably don't know about. I can't join realms. I can't join realms due to me being on PS4. So I can't. Because you're in the survival world. Don't worry. It's fine, mate. Anyway, so... Don't worry, you're not late. I literally started less than 2 minutes ago. In fact, it'll be 2 minutes right now, but still. I literally started not that long ago, so no worries, human. Banosh is the best. Well then, thank you, human. I appreciate it. Now, what do you mean? Your PlayStation's upside down. You're not late. I say as long as you're before the 30 minutes mark, the first 30 minutes of the stream, I say you're just on time. You're not late till you reach the 30-minute mark, mate. Trust me. Because that's when the stream just started, you know. Look it up. It can literally be... there's literally thousands of tutorials on how to do it on the internet. And yes, Pill, I remember you. No. As far as I'm aware, we humans over here in Australia are the right way around. You humans in the other areas of the world, like America and all that, are the wrong way around. So yeah, I have to sadly disagree with you there. And g'day, official. How are ya? Okay then. Now that's done. Now I close you. I close you. And I open up you. Minecraft? Fair enough. No, your way... What do you mean, no, your way's wrong? Hmm? Yeah, exactly. The humans over here from Australia even agree. You guys over there from Americas... you guys are upside down while us Australians are the right way around, bro. Like, come on. You know what does have an up, down, and middle? You. The universe has no soul. Well, it depends what you mean by that, you know. If you're meaning soul such as a life, then there is indeed life in a universe. What do you mean by a soul exactly? What's your definition of a soul? Exactly. No, what do you mean, bro? Americans are the wrong way around. We people over here in Australia are the right way around. Exactly. England is on the side. I do agree with that. And York, what you someone? I think I've seen that profile picture before. Anyway, so with that question, what do you define a soul as? Tell me, what do you find as a soul? What do you think a soul is? Is a soul something of life? If so, there's plenty of life inside a universe. So yeah, knew it. I knew it. You were someone. I recognize that little thing. Yeah, Bano, you tell them. Ah. If you say the universe has no soul, and this is what will the Redstone machine do? Redstone machine will be a map changer. It will change between two different map arts on the map. That's the idea of the Redstone machine. Fair. How would you put these? By your favorite. Uh, it would be Mr. Beast. It would be B, A, then C. Mr. Beast, you know, gaming is sort of more of a man thing, while Mr. Beast helps people that struggle, while the other one helps people that, well, some of them do struggle, but not as much compared to the, you know, people off the internet, you know. Hello, nice redstone machine. Well, hell yeah, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. It took me a while to get this far. G'day, Dark Gamer. How are ya? G'day, Passer. I don't know. If you guys like to know a fun fact of me, I remember a majority of my viewers by not their profile, by not their username. I remember my majority of my viewers by their profile picture. Yes, it is a large machine. That is nice. Sick. That's a fun fact. So if you don't have any sort of unique profile picture, I'll struggle a little bit to find out who you are, and I'll have some struggles with memories, you know. I remember people by profile pictures more often compared to usernames. There's some people that I guess I can exclude. I can remember Computer Produce Man, mainly because, well, he's been here for a whole entire freaking year straight. I mean, even if I did have World Edit, that won't be fun, you know. It's better doing this, because at least when you've done this, when you finish all this, you feel more accomplished compared to doing it with World Edit, you know. Which one do you think you'll feel better from? Completing a machine by hand that works, or completing a machine with World Edit that works? It's just if you do it this way, it's a lot more rewarding compared to World Edit. And plus I can't use World Edit due to me being in Minecraft Legacy Edition. Not gonna lie, this is a weird thing for me. Because by now, like the 9-minute mark, I'll have like, what, 15, 12 viewers on at once, but right now there's freaking 25. Like, Jesus, bro, that's not normal. Like, what the frick? I'll do it when I can. Keyword there, when I can. If I can't do it, then I can't do it, so yeah. I know Kyle, I still talk to him every now and then. We send each other random DMs based on random things. Talk. You know, just all that. We still have some contact. We still talk to each other, just rarely. But yeah, he's good. It depends, what do you mean? I reckon, I reckon Mumbo is more of an entertaining person, while Mr. Beast makes better and, well, more helpful content. Cool. Well, if you're good at Redstone, then tell me. Tell me. You already know what the Redstone machine does, because I already told you. Tell me how you think the Redstone machine works specifically, in detail. Thank you for answering the question. How? It would be C, B, and A. I don't think T-Series is a company they can really hate, you know, at least when it comes with YouTube. While Morgs, I can see why you can hate him. He literally has content that only aims for one audience, with a bunch of stupid clickbait stuff which I hate. I can't use commands due to me being on PS4 Legacy Edition of Minecraft. What am I making? I'm making a map changer. And g'day Cyan, how are ya? G'day Alex. Okay, now I'm not gonna say g'day to all of you humans. There's a bit too much here. Well then, g'day to all of you, how are ya? And I didn't realize I was started building off after reading the chat. I like this, it's relaxing. Sadly, this, I can hear a slight, not big enough that it affects my speech at all, but a slight echo. What are you talking about, computer? G'day, Parana, how are you? How long have I been building this for? I've been building this for ever since the 7th of July last year. How do I know it's the 7th of July? Because I checked literally about 3 days ago, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I've been building this since the 7th of July last year. So by that knowledge, you already know it's been over a year since I started working on this baby. It's quite good. I don't know. I mean, there is growth. Redstone machine always seems undone due to the amount of layers there are. I mean, Computer Could Produce Man can even confirm himself, because he's been through pretty much every single one of these streams, that there is indeed growth. Yeah, I've been building this for 375 days apparently, which that's quite a bit. I'll call you Duck? Fair enough. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's getting close to finish. There's only a few more layers. And then the most annoying thing is I have to place the pistons on the redstone torches. That's going to be very tedious compared to everything else, at least. Wait a minute. Missing chunk. There we go. Now that's loaded. I mean, I don't care. It's a cool project. What does it do? It's a changing map. The idea of it is to change the point of view of the neck. The idea of this is to change the appearance of the map, change the pixels and what color goes where. Like for example, I could change a certain pixel on the map to black to blue, and with that, since I can change 2 colors, 2 pixels, between two colors, or whatever colors I want, I could go ahead and make a map art. And with that, I could go ahead and make a changing map art. Endlessly how I want. As long as I can make the pixel art above the pistons, that'll be fine. If you change the map, then won't the redstone machine, when the machine changed to, the machine does change. The only thing that changes is the redstone update. Do videos are like solving mysteries, but whilst for people are just chilling in the streams. And this is better in your opinion? Fair enough. I don't know. I find those more entertaining, but I like this better because it's more of a little talking zone, basically, with just some building. It's just talking and building. That's all it is. A few days ago. About 2 weeks ago, I was at 6k. Not a few days, a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I had 6k, and then a video blew up. Then I abused that video by making a subscriber account live stream, right? And then I redirected those people from that video to a live stream saying, hey, if you subscribe here, it'll go up and down. Made a subscriber account live stream about my channel. And then from that, people clicked on it, and they did, do the little subscribing and all that. And they seen it go up and up, to the point where 3,000 people subscribed on that exact live stream. Then I continued doing the live streams for a little bit longer. And then now in total, from those live streams, I've gained a total of 5,000 from them. And then the other thousands are just from the other videos. Fair enough. I mean, at least your mother enjoyed something, right? No. That isn't true. Just because someone big comments on my video doesn't mean my video will go ahead and change everything, Just because he commented on my video doesn't mean it'll go viral. He could have commented on my video and it'll have a few thousand views. Just because he commented, it doesn't change the state of the current machine, Not current machine, the video. It was going viral, then he commented while it was going viral. You can't comment on the video, then it goes viral because you're a bigger channel. It doesn't work like that. Otherwise, every video would go viral due to the amount of bot spam happening within there, saying, hey, you want to be YouTube friends, sort of thing. What am I building? I'm building a redstone machine, being based on changing the map, which, if you wonder how it does it, just change the singular pixel on the map to whatever two colors I want. And it does it to every single pixel on the map. So basically just switches a pixel, changes a pixel's color. That's the idea of it. As long as I place all the colors down and put it in that exact location, in that exact position, then it'll be all done. Me, click on that. And I'll end this. Actually, no. If anything, the ads are continuing my career. If you say this is a career, without the ads, this wouldn't really be a quote-unquote career, Ah, dang it. My sister's channel, like, oh god, that's one scary channel. Oh no. Oh no, that's one terrifying channel right there, my sister's channel. Oh dear god, no. Or even worse, my sister's TikTok. Oh no, lucky that isn't on YouTube. G'day, SP Sheep. What is your reasoning for using stone? It's just a building block. I need a stone so the redstone torches can give a, you know, do a redstone signal going to the next redstone torch, deactivating or activating it. So right now it's just a building block that is, you know, not transparent. So, Jackson. There you go. I said Jackson for you. I mean, command blocks isn't that hard to learn. It is, stone is literally just a building block of my choice. That's the whole time point of it. I just use stone just because my opinion it looks better in a big redstone machine like this compared to colorful blocks, you know. At least that's my personal opinion. I reckon a wonderful grey would look better than a bunch of bright blocks. And plus it makes near to no difference, so yeah. I mean, it depends, you know. If you don't financially struggle, then donate. If you do have some form of, you know, if you do struggle financially somewhat, then no. Like, I don't care if you donate or not, as long as you're not currently financially struggling, you know. I'm building a machine that you probably don't know of. A machine that's quite big. In fact, to go ahead and show it to you, since I know there's a lot of new humans in chat, I'll go ahead and show you the small redstone. Oh, this chunk hasn't loaded. Anyway, I'll go ahead and show you the small version of redstone machine, which should be right over here. There it is. Anyway, so here's the small version of redstone machine. Like I said, a very small version, as you can tell. That's the redstone machine I'm building. Here's a small example. So you look at the map, right? You see that B pattern. Now flick the lever, and it changes the pixels, the color of the pixels, to that. I flick it again, it changes. Do it again, it changes. And all this is sorted by building block and glass. So the glass is a secondary pixels for replacement, while the building blocks is the first original form of the pixels. So this is original, this is the replacement. Now I flick this, boom, done. And I decided to do this the biggest, most complicated way possible. Which I reckon it looks quite cool and it works. Works as well, which is sick. I'm building on a different map. Only have that map open, so because it's a different that chunk over there is literally there for that one small example. That map. This is a completely separate map, which is a map big exactly, and it is on a map. The only thing I need to go is come here. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. This will be fine. Eventually, it'll come up here and there'll be a stone layer placed on that. So it is covering a map. In fact, the whole entire map exactly. So you are incorrect. I mean, if I'm building a big machine, I gotta make sure I get the measurements correct, you know? I'm not gonna say E as loud as I can, but E. There you go. I'm not gonna do it as loud as I can because, well, no. not really a messaging system. With this redstone machine, this might sound weird to you, but all this whole entire thing is going to do is push pistons up and down. Like currently it's deactivated, so down, I activate all the redstone torches at the bottom, which chains all these. Activated, pushes up. This whole entire machine, all it does in reality is push pistons up and down, which I know there are simpler ways. But you know what? I say no. I like this way because it's big and outrageous. In reality, all it does is push pistons up and down. But what it's indeed doing is abusing a little feature Minecraft Legacy Edition has. Why is Doc not uploading? I don't know. You love my content more than hell yeah, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you're already confused? I mean, it's just a big redstone machine. I don't know what would be confusing about that. What would be confusing? I mean, just because 32 people are watching, it doesn't mean all of you guys have to, like, you know. And correction there, computer. I allow promotion, just not spam or promotion. And Coco. There you go, human. I allow promotion, just not any form of spam or promotion. I have no idea how much times I have to say that. The only thing I care about is people are spamming it, you know. If you're going to say, hey, subscribe to me, then go ahead. In fact, barely anyone who joins live stream, like, I don't care how much people you have. Like, if you have 5,000 people in the chat, none of them will subscribe to you. It's just the reality and how things work. You subscribed on hell yeah, bro. Sick. I mean, this over here is a lot more simpler compared to a redstone door. A redstone door is a lot more complicated compared to this. The way this works is a lot less complicated. This is a lot more tedious to make. I'll say that, it's a lot more tedious. What's my what do you mean, what's your city? This isn't really a city world, you human. Unless you talk about location in real life, then not telling you, you human. G'day skills, and I'm doing good. What am I making? I'm making a redstone machine. Collaborate with Mumbo Jumbo? I can't collab with him. Mainly because, one, if I do bother doing any sort of collab with him, he won't bother. He won't even acknowledge my message exists. He'll just sort of ignore it, it's like, nah, you know. So that's never gonna happen, mainly because, well, even if I wanted to, and tried to, he'll ignore it. That's pretty much 100% guaranteed. Like, if a random person you don't know from the internet says, hey, collab with me, and they don't even have 1 million subs, while you yourself have a few million, you're going to 100% ignore that person, you know? Or at least say no. Roblox, I guess? Okay, then. Yeah, I am Aussie. I don't know. I'm just not cured, you know. At least not to the point where the accent has came in yet. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just Australian with the least Australian accent of all time. I don't know. The only thing I know is I am talking like me, and that's the only thing I care about. Regardless of, you know, accent, it doesn't matter. You should know. You know, you could make a time-lapse in a video when you finish. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Mainly because the file size is way more bigger compared to my computer size, right? I can't play Roblox on PS4. I don't know. How's quarantine? In Australia, we are currently not in quarantine. At least not me and myself. Right now, schools are open. We can go ahead, go in schools. We can do all that. We can't go ahead and do any of that because schools are open. We're not in quarantine right now because we don't have to worry about the coronavirus due to it being, you know, just out of the picture pretty much in Australia. So there's no worries about that. Which means, yes, I am indeed doing this project outside of quarantine. Like, whoa, that's amazing. Switchbox. Whoa, that's amazing. Me doing a big project while not in quarantine. Guess what? I was in quarantine a year ago, so it doesn't make a difference. So, yaha. You're Scottish? Well, then congratulations, human. Airing at 3 AM. It's a YouTube analytics thing. I had a look at my analytics. The majority of my viewers are online at 3 AM, so I put it up on there. How much time do you think this will take? Maybe another 8, 10, if not 12, maximum 12 hours. At least 8 and maximum 12, so somewhere around that range. This contraption is a changing map. That's what it is. It changes the appearance of the map between two different types of map art. Like if I wanted to, I could do a map art of a Pikachu and a map art of a Titanic. And I could go ahead, flick a lever, it will change the Pikachu from... It will change it from a Pikachu to a Titanic. Then I can flick it again, it will change it back to the Pikachu. Let's see, you could give it... Wait, what's happening? I don't know. I feel like video game horror games aren't terrifying at all. Far majority of them are very meh. I feel like when it comes to horror games, the VR ones is the ones that get you. Why should I stop? There's no reason for me to stop, you know? I'm just sitting down, talking, exploring, building. And if you wonder why exploring the world in terms of personalities within streams. I don't know. It depends on the environment. If you have it in a dark room with, if you have it in a dark room with a headset on, right, and a vibrating seat that, you know, is on vibration, so you can't have any sort of sense of feeling on your back. That because you have constant vibrations, you can't feel much at all, right? Make you feel like you lost some of your senses while watching a very scary movie with headphones on, so you can't hear anything else. It's even worse. Trust me, you should do it like that. Make it so you can't feel at all, making it feel like you lost your senses. Make it so you can't hear anything else besides of the movie, and sit down, not against the wall. Not against the wall, but sit down sort of like in the middle of the room, so something can go behind you. There you go. Anyway, so yeah. I'm just checking in on the live stream. I got to go. See you later, Skills. Have a good day. And yeah, I'll be most likely still streaming later. One of the pixel arts will just be my skin's face. Face with subscribe on the white part. And the second part will be a surprise. But here's a hint. It is a YouTube/Twitch streamer that I promised to put on there. I mean, like I said, Insane, I don't know if you heard this. The reason I chose this is because it's ridiculously big for what it does. That's the reason why I chose it. That's because that's how my appearance be like, you know. That's how I choose to appear as on these streams. I choose to be a random human with a blank skin, with a little white hole on it, basically. With a little white hole, a TV screen, or whatever you want to call me. And just sort of do that, you know. Do I play other games? I have a lot of games to play, but it's mainly Minecraft due to, well, that's the easiest way for me to connect to you humans, and that's one of the biggest things on the channel, so I play mainly Minecraft. But sometimes I play other games when I get bored. You recognize a lot of people that are here? Well, cool. Hell yeah. It's not a very common skin to be used within console edition of Minecraft. I like this. I'll never do a face reveal. I have no interest. Like I said, Elite, that's just my appearance. I like wearing a turtle helmet and going just blade. I reckon it suits my skin and me very well. At least that's just my opinion on that. I just wear it because it makes me look unique, and it, I don't know, it just has that me appearance, you know? I don't plan on doing a face reveal ever, you know? It's just yeah, thing, I don't know. I feel like if I do want to do a face reveal in the future, I would rather do it as a smaller channel compared to a bigger channel, because that makes me more, you know, anxious, I guess you could say. Because imagine having like, I don't know, let's just say this is a possibility. Let's just say I have millions of subscribers and I gain 1 million plus views per video, right? Not likely, but let's just say that possibility was suddenly thrown in and I still haven't done the face reveal. And now imagine how much you would feel if you would reveal your face. You'll be risking so much. If you show a single inch of your face, it'll be instantly revealed pretty much. But anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Imagine how much stress there will be on that. Because I don't know. With the face reveal, I guess it's nice to know who's their face, like the person you've been watching, their content and all that. I guess it'll be nice to know their face and how they look like and all that, but I don't know. It's just a lot of risk for the content creator, you know? Like, if I had millions of subscribers, and let's just say I'm the world's biggest dickhead, you won't... If I didn't reveal my face, then, you know, if you see me in real life and you don't like my type of content on YouTube, you have a completely different opinion, right? It isn't the exact same video. It's an updated video with slight changes. I'm just saying. What am I doing exactly? It is a changing map. That's what this redstone machine is. It's a massive changing map. I don't care if you think it's a waste of time or whatever. I enjoy making this, you know. There's nothing going to make me think different. I enjoy making this. I enjoy talking to you guys while making this. I enjoy pretty much everything when it comes to this machine. I don't care about it's a waste of time. If you're going to say like that, then literally anything you built in Minecraft or anything you did in Minecraft would be a waste of time, you know. Everything you do in Minecraft, unless you can financially benefit on it, it'll be completely useless and just a complete waste of time. If you're gonna have that sort of attitude, there's the simple truth. It's sad. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Anyway, it's a sad reality of things. But eventually, everything you do in Minecraft, unless you financially or benefit from it any sort of way physically. Like, if I go ahead and make the video and I gain millions of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of dollars, then that'll be a benefit. Unlike the far majority of people in Minecraft, they build cities, they build complete replicas of everything. And it doesn't benefit them, besides of, I guess, to entertain them and feel accomplished for doing a project that never will benefit them. Outside of, I guess, bragging rights and a conversation starter, and that's about it. And g'day Dark, how are you? So far, I've been building this ever since July last year. There we go. Now I have to go ahead and load all the chunks again. Yeah. There we go. Now the chunks up here is loaded. Now it's time to load all these chunks down there. By the way, I get annoyed at seeing those comments a lot. Like, oh, this is... doing this is kind of a waste of time. Even if I can use the exact same thing back. It gets fairly annoying because no matter what, everyone does something to waste their time. Something you go through to do something. I don't know, to just do something when they can't do anything, Some people do that, and I'm one of those people. It's just I choose a project that not much people will do because no one will think about it. There's a difference between a project there's a difference between I guess a project that'll get you some form of monetization, just something you can get something out of, and something you can get nothing from. My opinion, if you get something from it, it doesn't change anything. The whole entire idea of it is still the exact same thing, no matter what. And in every situation, literally ever, everything is going to be a waste of time eventually. Including the movies. When everyone who ever made the movie, they wasted hours of their time of a movie that'll be eventually forgotten, and all their effort will be eventually thrown out the window. With everything in life, everything is just a waste of time to do something, to entertain others. We wasted our time watching movies that people wasted their time to make. And all these moments and this whole entire conversation, everything will be eventually forgotten. Either by time or extinction by humanity. Extinction of humanity. Eventually everything will be forgotten. Things can be remembered, and things can be brought back into the spotlight. Like, for example, there was that one... Like, everyone in history was at some point forgotten, then reminded they existed. To be forgotten again. That's how history works. It's just a bunch of things that can be written down. But, like everything that gets written down, it'll be pretty much thrown away into the pile of ash. Ash to be, well, forgotten about. I mean, if you're going to go ahead and say, hey, this is useless, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the truth that no matter what you say or what you argue, everything in life, everything you do, and everything is going to be useless. And everything you do can also make a major difference, even if it'll be useless at some point. Like for example, if I go ahead and step on the ground, right? I did several things while stepping on that piece of land, right? I killed several microscopic creatures. I slightly dirtied up and, damaged the thing I'm walking on, right? While doing that, you most likely are getting your feet or whatever you're walking on dirty. So no matter what you do, even a small action such as taking a step, you're always killing or damaging something. When it comes to that, everything has a use to be eventually forgotten. You won't forget this? Sick. So basically microscopic. It's great. Sorry, my English is terrible. Anyway, so basically, it's just basically a very small creature you can't see. No matter what, even if you're vegan, you're saying, oh, all lives matter. By you just existing as a physical object that can move around, breathe and all that, you're killing everything around you. You're probably killing things by just breathing in general. I can't use Wild Edit because of Minecraft Legacy Edition. Anyway, you can kill creatures by just breathing. You can kill creatures by walking. Even if you stand still, you'll be slightly denting the ground underneath you. Not by much, but slightly. And the same thing with ants. They go ahead and damage the environment around them slightly, just like we do. Like, here's an example. There are ants that take leaves and grass, right? Pretty much grab them off of the stem, which is the same with us, cutting down the trees. They go ahead and make their own nests with the resources around them. They dig into the earth. Make holes into the very thing that makes everything around us pretty much, exist and alive. They damage the soil. They damage the earth. There are some things which can actually help the earth by digging. One of those things is worms. They're very good for plants. But what do you think of that? No matter how big, small, or whatever you are, everything is always doing some form of damage to the earth. Earth or something around them. By us making all these houses, we're damaging the environment around us. By the ants making their nests, they're damaging the ground by digging all the holes. And maybe in some cases, damaging the leaves and the trees and the grass by using them to make their own homes, just like us. There are spiders, of course. They go ahead, they kill everything around them by trapping them with their legs. Like your old English teacher. I'm very bad at English, and I stutter quite a bit, and I freeze out of nowhere, which I don't know why, I just do that. Maybe I talk too fast for my brain to progress, agree? So, I'm just basically talking more than I can think. Faster than I think, agree? Yes. But here's another thing. I had talked to someone. And something interesting. Let's just say a lion, right? It attacks you and eats around 25% of your body, right? And after that, you've just been left there in the soil to rot. And I can't use World Edit due to me being on Minecraft Legacy Edition, which has no commands or know anything to fill areas anyway. Let's just say you get eaten by a lion, killed, and your head get bitten off, basically. Your head's completely gone. And he just leaves the rest of you there. Unlikely to happen, but let's just say it happens, right? And then eventually you'll obviously rot. And the earth will slowly absorb you. And then from your death, the soil will eventually get just, I guess, thermalized and make life. From a death, life can be created. Which is an interesting thing to think about, you know. What's the point of building this? The point of building this is to complete it, you know. What's the point of you building your city? That's the exact same purpose. To complete it. That's a... I know, right? I'm just saying the basics. If I could use world edit, it would be useless and pointless. Basically, the ground will go ahead and swallow you while you're dead. And while you go into the ground, your dead body will be used to create life. And then while it's being used to create life, you'll make something beautiful. Maybe a flower, maybe a bunch of grass, or maybe even help a tree to grow. With a death, life can be created. Which, by the way, there's one thing I have to say. That's why I don't like coffins. And it's slightly annoying to think how, you know, you can't create anything due to the coffin stopping you from having contact with the earth. Therefore, you can't create any new life. So your body's just sitting there rotting endlessly until you're, well, I guess until you go to your bones, and eventually the bones will just turn into nothing, you know? Which, that's an annoying thing to think about. Going to a funeral, it's doing one thing. It's making the person who died have a useless death. Not even going to create any life or having any use. A coffin prevents you from recreating and making life. Which, when you think about all that, if humanity, it's annoying to think that. And the ash is better. Kind of really weird. Which, by the way, that's a weird tradition to have. Why is it human tradition? Why is it a basic thing for humans to bury someone in a box underground once they die? They want their remains to last forever. I'm saying, you don't have to be buried. When you get buried... you're stopping yourself from recreating life. When you burn yourself, let's just say you got burned to ashes, right? Those ashes can still be used to make life. There are certain plants in the world that survive off of ash. I mean, which, by the way, that's an interesting thing to have. There are plants that survive off ash, and I skipped a layer. Oof. Anyway, so yeah. But do you guys find that interesting, how plants can survive off of ash? That's such a weird but, you know, interesting thing to think about. That there are plants out there that survive off of other things burning spree. If something else burns to ash, another plant gets its basic food and all that. Which, that's weird. Of my profile picture avatar? Well, hell yeah, bro. Sick. True, that's an even weirder idea. Burning yourself to small little pieces of dust and putting you into a jar. Oh, when I die, I would much rather be... Oh god, no. I don't like that. That's annoying. That's annoying to think about. That's even worse than burying someone in a coffin. Then you're stopping them from touching the ground altogether. I mean, so I guess you could put it there and smash it with a hammer, then you'll get some form of benefit to something down there. I mean, get used to it. I premiered a video so people can react to it live, you know, of the chat. You'd like to be buried in the caves. Here's the thing with life. There's no such thing as being forever remembered. Everyone gets forgotten eventually, unless there's... Well, I guess that's a lie now, due to humanity rapidly reporting things on a digital way. Which means if you can turn it on, it will exist and be remembered. Which I guess that humanity literally throws that one aspect of life. Oh, that's cool. At least Russia's... I didn't know Russia's studying the cure of Corona. Wait, isn't literally every country is, though? Don't worry, you don't have to be. Life is weird in general. Humans, they always repeat what they previously do, right? There's always repeating, even if we stop and try to be fair and equal. There's no stopping repeating. Like, for example, have you ever played a anarchy Minecraft server? And if you realize one thing, it never ends up well. And it ends up being just very bad, with events being very similar to real life. Like, for example, I created a Minecraft server, right? And within that Minecraft server, well, Minecraft world, and within that Minecraft world, I invited a few hundred people in, right? And you know what those people did? They literally went, they teamed up in separate parts, right? And as soon as people were getting corrupted, they literally asked for democracy. Repeating the things we did in the past. They were begging for democracy to be added in as a rule within the server. Eventually, after a few months, like 7 months, they asked for democracy in it. Repeating several things that happened in real life in the past during the progress. Proving the fact that humanity, no matter what point in time or when it is, they're always repeating something. G'day Pastel, how are ya? But what do you think of that? That's an interesting thing though. From me even a Minecraft world has some form of democracy in it. Well, have people wanting democracy due to the world being hard to live in, you know. Now, I'm not going to describe how I look like. What's this other? Oh yeah. Have you seen the experiments on what was it? I forgot what it was called. Oh yeah, the experiment of loneliness. If you don't know, there was this old experiment going on. Well, it's not that old, but it's fairly old anyway. So it was going on, right? It was done on rats. Rats, since they're very similar, they work the same, right? And the results of it is amazing. Like, well, not amazing though. What happened during progress was terrible. There were two things, right? There was one, there was a fake rat. There was a fake rat, right? And that rat was, you know, soft, it was caring, right? And there was another rat. It wasn't caring, it was terrifying. It would be something that you'd have nightmares of. And it was the thing that fed you. And the rats, 99% of the time, went to the ones being more being more comfortable. Which, by the way, this isn't part of the experiment. It's the exact same guy that does it on rats. Anyway, the rats went to the, you know, fake rat that is more comfortable, that looks more caring and all that, compared to the rat which fed them food. Which humans literally work, which they tested a similar thing on humans, not as as harsh scale. They just sort of spectated them and brained them to do different people. And they would, you know, choose one or the other. One would supply them more, but be more, you know, harsh, while the other one would supply them less, but they would show them more care, which they went to the person who cared for them more, compared to the person who didn't care for them as much. Which, that's a little weird, interesting fact. Okay, you're back for real? Cool. Welcome back, Hard. How are ya? Wait, not welcome back, Hard, sorry. G'day, Hard. How are ya, bro? Anyway. You have blue eyes, white dragon? Well then, sorry to say this, but you may have blue eyes, white dragon, but I have blue eyes, ultimate white dragon. Beat that, human. So now I'm gonna go ahead, summon 2 blue eyes, white dragons. Activate, forgot what it's called, frick. That one Yu-Gi-Oh spell card that allows me to use your monster as material. Then I activate polarization to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Then I attack you directly, and this is anime style, so I win. Boom. G'day, Phrase. How are ya? I should play Yu-Gi-Oh. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. That would be a cool thing to stream. I guess I could do it next month, since I should be able to get fairly good well, if you have Exotic World, bad luck. I have Uno reverse card. Now go ahead, reverse all the infinite power towards you, and win the game instantly. And what is this? This is a redstone machine. Unless you talk about what we're doing right now, we're just sort of playing around, just doing a little weird Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh, now I included Uno. I should do that eventually. Playing Uno with the chat. I want to do that. I should go ahead and get Uno, make a private room. After making a private room, I can go ahead and play with you guys in the chat. So you guys just sort of join in, and we all verse each other. That'll be fun. I'll do that. Oh really? I have a double reverse card. Oh, that's quite good. But you don't know, I have infinity reverse card. So, ha 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 ha. Yeah. You know what? Okay, I'll forfeit. Sorry, I'll forfeit. You two, you guys can go against each other. G'day, modded. And Rumbo, how are you? I own the moon. What you gotta do? Do this bloody, what's his name style? Gru style, and just sort of take the whole entire moon. Or what's a vector? Who are you doing it? What style are you doing it with? Are you doing it Gru style or vector style? Are you gonna go ahead, steal the moon and claim it as yours for roughly a few months? Or are you gonna go ahead and get the moon and physically touch it first? You got 50 points. Let's see. Now the next stone layer. Now we're getting closer and closer to being finished. That's good. See you later, Shub. Have a good day. What's the moon out of cheese? I don't know. I feel like a moon is just a bunch of rocks, you know. Just a rock, a bunch of rocks on it. I feel like that's what the moon is, but I don't know. I could be wrong. And g'day, human with that weird cat face. How are you? G'day, Callum Evans. Long time no see. How are you, bro? I mean, that's what I view it as. If you tilt your head to the side, the three can be that like little cat mouth thing, like that little cat mouth drawing thing, while the eyes will be just the eyes. At least that's what I view it as. See you later, Freeze. Have a good day. You're gonna try and grow a YouTube channel? Sick. I mean, that's what we all are trying to do, you know? All of us on this not really destroyed platform, fairly neat, tidy platform with a lot of mistakes are trying to grow. I don't know. What do you want me to call you? If I don't have a name to call you, I'm just going to call you the cat face. I haven't checked. I can't see the profile picture change. Maybe I can if I go ahead and go on Google quickly. Since I can't see if the chat, since, well, it will show up in next stream, but not this stream. Cool, many other people are live streaming daily as well. I live stream every day. Some of my other friends live stream every day. Like Fat Gamer, he live streams every... Well, he's been live streaming daily. Pretty much daily at this point, right? Yeah, okay, I see it. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool little thing, not gonna lie. Okay, I had to look at it since, well, I could see it before, but that's a cool little Minecraft thing. I would go ahead and take that, but yeah. It'll go through next stream. Since you already talked on this stream, and this is, you, unless you make a new account and put it on that account, then I will be only able to see, your current profile picture till next stream. I mean, that's up to you. I I don't really care. If you're happy with it, then you're happy with it. If you're not happy with it, then you're not happy with it. It's really depending on your mood at the end of the day, you know? Can you join me? Sadly, no, human. Sadly, you can't really join me. If you're gonna ask why, and then, well, you can't join me due to the fact of me being in Legacy Edition, and I don't want people to join me. It's those two reasons mainly. I don't know, last time I let a bunch of humans join, even if I gave them no permissions to build, break, or anything like that, they still went up to me and tried to stop me from building. So I stopped letting people join as much. I mean, yeah, I guess you could still technically join, but it'll take a little bit of effort to do that. And that's saying, I guess it doesn't take much effort for someone who's on my friend list to do that. Since they literally need to go on Minecraft, go on Legacy Edition, and then go on the join button. And say hi, fair enough. The one thing that annoys me about this, you know, little thing when people join in, they would always walk in front of me while I'm building, so I would miss blocks and redstone torches and all that. Sometimes I don't notice redstone torches, I notice the blocks. But sometimes I don't notice redstone torches, and because of what that person did by walking in front of me, I have to go ahead and, you know, go through the whole entire redstone machine and find that exact missing redstone torch. I mean, you can't confirm what my material is. You can't call me a furry since I have a turtle shell on. Since, well, there's no fluff, you know. If anything, you should call me a Shelly. Or, if you're gonna say I'm a furry because of the chest plate, if anything, you should call me I don't know, a Goldie then, you know? Which, I don't mind being called a Goldie. Call me Goldie all you want. You can call me a Shelly Goldie if you want, I don't care. I wouldn't really count myself as a furry if you're doing that. And I can't use /fill command due to me being Minecraft Legacy Edition, which gives me no access to fill commands. And here's the thing, I say Minecraft PS4 Edition. When I say Minecraft PS4 Edition, I mean Minecraft Legacy. Which Minecraft Legacy is Xbox 360 Edition, Minecraft PS4 Edition, Minecraft PS3 Edition, and Minecraft Xbox One Edition. So guys, with this stream, I have no idea how long I'm to go for. Or, I don't know if I'm on a stream for a long time, or not long at all. I guess it depends, you know. When I get bored, or when I have nothing to do. I don't know. Will I have nothing to do? Will I eventually fall into the little void where I'm just sort of sitting down and just sort of being a little bit meh? I don't know. I guess for now I'm just placing a bunch of torches and stone. Which, by the way, this is the second layer of stone on the stream. Which I was halfway through the first layer of stone due to me working on it last stream. Hey guys on the stream. You wanna do something for me quickly? It's just gonna be a nice little thing, which I think will be cool. So guys, do you mind doing something for me quickly? And what am I even building? I'm building a redstone machine. Okay, it's okay if we could go ahead, go to this stream right over here and just type in Banner Raid. There's the link to the stream right over there, and it's okay if you could go ahead to that stream and type and just say Banner Raid in the chat. Just in case, I'll go ahead and say it a few more times, because, well, I reckon it'll be cool to do that at least once to stream. Let's see how well it works. So yeah, guys, it'll be cool if you would go to that link which leads to someone else's stream, and type in Banner Raid. G'day, Tix. How are you? And thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Banner Raid, like, you know, Bano, like that. It's not really a infinite stream. It's not really a infinite stream, you know. It was more of a, I guess, a limited stream with a lot of placing. I guess that's what you could call it. Just a limited stream with a lot of placing. I know. I didn't disappoint. I was slightly disappointed the current viewers didn't go past 30, to be honest. G'day, Jeff. How are ya? The current viewers on that live stream didn't go past 30, which is a little disappointing. Holy, no, my fingers are so long. Wow. Imagine just recognizing your fingers are long. That must be weird. If you guys streaming, don't worry, it's fine. It doesn't matter, human. In fact, you can put this in the background as a little podcast idea, you know, just sort of only listen to this as a little commentary thing. Just sort of, you don't have to go ahead and watch the stream. You could go ahead and do whatever you work and just play your stream in the background, pull out the chat, talk through the chat, and just sort of listen to it through that, you know. That would be nice. Need to do an important job? Okay then. Fair enough. Anyway, sorry chat, how are you? You doing good? You just woke up to a Amber Alert? Wait a second, is that what I think it is? Okay, it is. That's a little strange, not gonna lie. You good one? Hell yeah, bro. I mean, nothing much I could do about that. If redstone torches look like cigarettes, they look like cigarettes. Of course, make sure not to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It is a very important thing. It depends. Personally, I'd rather streaming because it allows me to communicate with my community better. But if I could, I'll make more videos. I enjoy streaming, but in my opinion, I reckon videos are better to do. So it's a weird mix to, you know, what I like making, and what I like doing. I like talking to people. That'll be the doing. But I like making videos. So it's like a weird, like, one or the other sort of thing, you know? At least that's my personal opinion. I like sitting down talking to people all day. It's a cool little thing to have. But videos are very fun to make. So yeah, I guess it would be streaming for now. Eventually I'll probably, if the chat gets so crowded with people to the point where I can't even read the messages myself, at least not the way I'd like to, then I'll probably start making videos instead. Well, a lot more videos compared to streams instead. G'day, Sean Adder. How are you? Right now, for you, it's 7:41 AM. Well, I guess good morning, human. How are you? I don't know. Should that person subscribe to Banosh? I don't know. Last time I heard, Banosh is a fairly weird guy, you know. I don't know about that. Nah. I disagree. And again, it's up to you guys. I don't care. But, you know, I highly disagree with that one. It says not to subscribe, you know, so it doesn't say unsubscribe, you know. So either way, you just all put yourself in a little thing, you know, and ruined it. And yes, I put it like that on purpose due to looking at analytics. Majority of my viewers are online at 3 AM for me. G'day, Index. How are you? Your subs with notifications on? Well, hell yeah, bro. Thank you. Sure thing. I'll go ahead and show you the whole entire contraction so far. Which I think I loaded all the chunks. Yes, I did. Anyway, so here's the whole entire redstone contraction so far. It's quite a big one. A very big redstone contraction. Which, if you're curious how it looks like over here, here is how it looks over here. Which says a missing chunk right there. Gotta load that. Wait a minute. Ain't no missing chunks gonna go ahead and exist. At least while I'm around. Okay then. I don't see any more missing chunks. Good. Not quite. A very, 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 very long. Okay then, fair enough. Yeah, currently I'm making a redstone machine. Who would like watching this? Apparently the around 40 people currently in the live stream would like watching this, and I don't know. And the 57 people who like the stream. People like watching this because they get to, I guess, talk. They get to watch. They get to do, well, whatever, you know. A lot of people say that. A lot of people join these streams due to voice, which that is a very low amount, so if you like that. A lot of people join these streams due to the placement of blocks, the speed, and just blocks randomly appearing out of thin air. And a lot of people just join the streams to see the progress of the redstone machine, to see the very first and last moment of it. I can't wait to go ahead and do the next episode of the podcast. It's gonna be sick. Which by the way, guys, this is gonna be a small plug. So if you don't like plugs, then ignore this. If you want to go ahead and listen to my podcasts live before they're uploaded, then I recommend going ahead and following my Twitch, because over there they'll be done live. Creeper, oh man, fair enough. But next time, if you want to go ahead and do some form of meme in chat, don't spam with caps or put a bunch of group of caps next to each other. If you're gonna go ahead and make your whole entire message caps, my bot won't like that very much. So yeah, there's a little warning. Which if you want to go ahead and, you know, follow me Twitch for the live podcast streams, go ahead, the link is in the description. I can't use World Edit due to me being in Minecraft Legacy Edition, which has no access to commands or anything. You'll be back in 10 minutes. We'll see you later in 10 minutes, human. Correction, there are no commands. If you look over here in the control log, there's nothing here that shows there's nothing here that shows chat or open chat or command log or whatever you want to call it. There's nothing here that does that. So there's no possible way for me to do any form of commands due to me not having access to it. Like I said, if I have no access to it, I have no access to it. I built this within Legacy Edition of Minecraft, and because, well, I only have a console. I don't have a computer that can handle Minecraft while streaming. And also, this machine only works within Legacy Edition. You can go ahead and try this. Place the block in this formation. As you can see on the map in my hand, it's two different colors, even if there's only two blocks here, right? Glass and that. Try doing this test. It will always be the blocks on the bottom instead of the random black and the black pattern on it. The black and green pattern. I had no idea why I forgot green, but still. This only works within Legacy Edition of Minecraft, not any other version. I tested. Well, not I tested. I got some people to test it for me, but still. It doesn't work within any other version of Minecraft. Which, if you want to go ahead and have a little up close on the little thing. Here we go. This is what we're currently looking at. Wait. Oh, I didn't know we had one over here already. Anyway, so just got to break that. Anyway, so that's... Wait, where is it? Are we? We're covering it. Wow, of course it gets covered. Anyway, so now time to go back. The world is lagging. I hate having to do that every time. Time when my world won't let me place blocks. Anyway, so now Gonna come here, and then boom, right? You see that pattern. In fact, it's more of a blue than that. If I go ahead and pick this up, move that up, it will change it ever so slightly to the glass. If I pick up this whole entire lane and put it up, it will update it all to this. This over here doesn't work within Java. It only works within Legacy Edition of Minecraft, which this is why I'm abusing. Anyway, so while with that, to go ahead and... Wait, what? The whole time machine loaded? What's the sorcery? The whole time if I want to load the machine, I just have to go down there. I guess I can't really control it because it happens while building, but still. Click send. Don't worry, Dream, it's fine. Oh, never mind. Some of the machine is not rendered. It's gonna save. For a second there, if the whole time machine rendered like that, I'll be like, ah, no. How dare you? I don't like it when I go ahead, go through all this work of loading the machine, even if I could just move to a different area to load the whole thing. Anyway, so I'm building this within Legacy Edition. Due to Legacy Edition having the only feature that only works within Legacy Edition of Minecraft. You can go ahead and test it if you want. Several people tried it and it didn't work. Great, I have to load the chunks within the thing now. So much chunk loading. Why has the machine got to be so big to the point where it literally breaks this version of Minecraft? Anyway, now I have to go ahead, fly in here. Fix the broken chunks in here. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Now since I fixed all the chunks, now I go back to this. What is this? This is a redstone machine. If you don't know what it is, it's a redstone machine designed to change the appearance of the map. What's my favorite meme? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too much into meme culture. I mean, I can understand memes to keep up to date with it, but I'm not too into it. Like, I don't look at the meme and go, hee hee ha ha. There's this and that, you know. And I just realized, Jesus Christ, I hate the fact that I can go ahead and hear my own mic, but still. G'day, Fari, how are ya? Rick roll? Nah, bro, there'll be no Rick rolling here. At least as far as I'm aware of. Stream now, see you later. See you later, Cap Dog. Have a good day. How does it change the map? I'll show you. Which that's an excellent question that I can answer instantly. Now I need to go all the way down here to the very small map changer. Like I said, very small. Which, there's this here, there's up there. Anyway, so you see that? That's the current state of the map. Now flick the lever, and it changes that certain part of the map due to, well, this being small. Anyway, so it does work, and it does indeed change the map, as you can see. And there's only one thing happening. Now look at this. Now I'm going to flick the lever. There's that. That happened. You probably saw the action, and now it changed. Flick the lever. Changes. Boom. There you go. Which, by the way, this doesn't work within Java Edition or whatever. It only works within Legacy Edition of Minecraft. Hi, what am I building? I'm building a Minecraft changing map. Well, a redstone machine that's designed to change the appearance of the map. Get up, Coal Corral. Hmm? As far as I'm aware of, as far as you guys are aware of, no, I am. You guys are aware of, I am a sheep. As far as you're aware of, my name is Banosh. As far as you're aware of, I'm not a human. I don't know. You can see me or do whatever you want. I only have this part over here to fill in, which this part over here is a lot more smaller compared to the rest of the machine. This over here is the whole machine, and now I only have this small part over here to complete. Which, this is still a lot of blocks. This is probably still more blocks than you'll place in an average Minecraft survival world. I don't use /fill due to me playing on Minecraft Legacy Edition of Minecraft, which has no access to /fill. And what I'm building a Minecraft map changer, and g'day, Kachu, how are ya? G'day too for you, how are ya? I mean, I'm answering their questions. I gotta go ahead and answer their questions. How did I come up with this idea? I randomly found out the idea while seeing if glass can change the shade of a block, you know. Like, for example, I put a white block down and put glass on top, would it make a grey? But instead I changed the colour of the block entirely to the colour of the glass, which is how I found out how this worked, and it did indeed work. I have no idea how much blocks I placed so far. You can go ahead and try to calculate it, but I believe it's nearly 2 million blocks altogether through the machine. No, I'm not at Best Buys. I don't even think there's a Best Buys in my area. What does the machine do? It is a changing map. It changes the appearance of the map. That's the idea of the Redstone machine. There's no statistics. There's no of any of that. Wait, this still exists? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to change something. My score overall. I gotta go ahead, change mine blocks, farm. How do I change? Okay. Sorry, right now I just realized this. I just remembered this existed. Overall. Kills, normal. There we go. I want to see my farming stats. Sorry. I just have to check this quickly. I forgot this existed. I used to farm hard on this version of Minecraft. My current rank within PlayStation is 18,000. Oh boy, that's quite a bit. I mean, as you can tell, you can tell why I like farming a lot. But still, I'm top 18. I'm in the top 20,000s in Minecraft PS4 farming. Holy cow. Jesus. I don't think this is correct due to I definitely didn't farm that much. Anyway, so yeah, that's cool to know. I guess I was called Dragon the Farm Lord, but still. I didn't realize I was in the top 20,000 of Minecraft farming. At least on Minecraft PS4 edition. Jesus. G'day, Squirtle. How are ya? I forgot that option existed. But I can't stats within the world due to Minecraft PS4 Edition not having that. Congratulations on 2,000 points, Millie. How do you feel? G'day, Oscar. How are you? How do you feel you spent... How much is that? 10,000 minutes within my streams. Which is 166 total hours. G'day, Dash. See you later, Lynn. Have a good day. How do you feel, Lynn? How do you feel, Millie, that you spent 100 minutes on my streams? You love my accent? Well, then thank you, bro. I appreciate it, Blake. I know, right? Let's see, me and my cousin made a 15-layer house. It was made on mobile. Well, congratulations, human. How's it like? How cool is it? Is it like every single floor is its own room? Is it that sort of style? G'day, Frey. How are ya? I did it for an update video. People wanted an update. Some people wanted an update, so I went ahead and did an update video with some changes, of course. I wouldn't be using /fill commands. I don't care about any of that. I'll still be using /fill commands no matter what. I won't be using /fill no matter what, you know. It's boring using /fill if you know you can go ahead build the whole thing yourself. That may be saving time, but it feels useless, you know. I'd much rather build the whole entire thing by hand than /fill. That's my personal opinion, at least. I mean, just because it's black and yellow, it doesn't mean it's a bee, you know. There are plenty other things in the world that's black and yellow. Yellow that isn't a bee. There are flowers like that. There are other animals like that. There's a lot. Wise words from a wise man. Hell yeah. I could be anything. I could even be a sheep painted, you know, black and white, no, black and yellow screen. I could be a sheep with a black and yellow pattern on the back of it, you know. I could be anything. You can't really say I'm not, or you can't really confirm I'm not, you know. You can't go ahead and say, hey, you're not a flying toaster machine with trumpets for arms. Because, well, you can't confirm it. There's no way you can confirm that I am or am not that. Interesting. I made another one due to some people wanting an update video on it, you know? Some people wanted an update video on the subscriber account history of Banosh Gaming with some slight changes, so I re-uploaded it, so I did. Can I skip this video to the end? This isn't really a video. This is a live stream. All this has been done live. I'm not going to complete it this stream. I'm going to do a lot of progress this stream. But not complete. This is nice. This is relaxing. It's hell brew. At least my opinion. I find doing this sort of thing relaxing. I keep liking the video while people sub and unsubscribe to keep at 69 likes. How long will the stream how long will the stream go for? I have no idea. It really depends. Like I said, I might end at any point in time. It depends. If I leave the stream and end it, you know, I'll go ahead and, you know, relax, do my other work. It's random, you know. If I feel like I've streamed for too long and I feel exhausted, then I'll go ahead and stop streaming. If I have energy and I want to continue streaming and I don't feel like I did it for long enough, then I'll go ahead and continue. It really depends, you know. Who's from Asia? I'm not. I'm from Australia. Hell yeah. YouTube or Minecraft? YouTube. Minecraft is just a way to... It's just a way to get people into the stream. So I don't know. I don't show Minecraft as much. I don't know. I like Minecraft, I like playing it, but I don't know. I like YouTube more. YouTube's a lot more fun in comparison. Nah, I'm not. At least I'm not planning to anytime soon. You mean type points, not right? Yeah, I mean, I'll do something on YouTube, you know. Minecraft isn't everything. I'll probably be a Beat Saber YouTuber most likely. It depends. It depends what I have at the time what I'm into. I'll probably stream that and probably grow off of that and continue my little route of, you know, uploading content with subscriber counts. There's not really much changing it since, well, I'll still be the same person. In some ways. I mean, with Minecraft, I guess I made some part of my personalities, if not majority of it, but I'll still be me. What mic do I use? I use a headset. If you're curious what my headset it is Rig 800 SH or HS? God, which one it is? It's one of those two. What's the machine supposed to do? It is supposed to be a changing map. It changes the appearance of the map between two different pictures. That's the idea of it. I don't know. I never said I confirmed what I am. I could be a running toaster shooting out lasers from the little buttons, with taco shell legs and trumpet arms with an Optimus Prime head. I could be that. You can't say I'm not. And you can't say I am. I could be anything, you know. A bear or a dragon isn't the only option. I could be literally what I just said. Probably one of the most random things you've heard that you won't probably hear from anyone else. But still, you know. I could be that. Let's see, can I hit 100 likes? I don't know. For me to hit 100 likes, I have to go ahead and get 30 other people to randomly join and like the stream, which is very much possible, but, you know, meh. It's possible, but I don't know. I mean, you already failed. It's over 69 likes, so there's no point of doing it anymore, you know? Do you use Game Catcher for the streaming? There's a streaming option on PS4 edition by default. So I don't have to worry about that. I could be a rare recreation on Earth. I could be anything, you know? Oh, g'day, g'day, Nitro Dog. How are you? Ugh. I plan on switching to PC in about a month. So yeah, that's the thing. So around a month I plan on switching onto PC. Which I'll still be doing some PS4 content. Which in fact I'll still be doing content on PS4. Like for example, I have to do the podcast on PS4. What editing software do I use? Currently I use iMovie. The free iMovie thing from iOS. I don't know. I feel like I might do it on... I feel like I might go to Java on there and do a weird mix between Java and Bedrock. I also want to tell you. Subbotting? I wouldn't say he's subbotting. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I would say he's still... His stats still look very suspicious for an average YouTuber streamer, right? If you compare him to anyone else, it is so suspicious. It's, you know, hard not to think that. I'll say that. I'll be entirely honest. It's so suspicious, it's hard to not think he's not viewbotting, you know? Anyway, so yeah, I plan on streaming on Java soon. And what I'll be doing on there, I'll be probably doing some I'll probably stream me playing some mods, you know? I'll probably do that straight away. As soon as I get set up Minecraft, set up Java, and get everything done with, I'll probably start streaming mods for the first stream. I think that'll be fun. Let's see, how subs do you plan on hitting? How many subs do I plan on hitting at the end of the year? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna hit... I don't know. I think by the end of the year I might hit maximum 15k at this point. I don't know, maybe I can maybe I'll just hit 13k by the end of the year. I'm fine with that. But I think by the end of the year, I'm going to hit maximum 15k, nothing else. I don't think I'm going to hit 10k by the end of the year. I think it's going to be maximum 15k. With current channel growth, outside of, viral videos, I think I'm going to hit maximum 13k. I don't think I'm just going to be any higher than that. Maximum 15k, my bad, 15k. Maximum 15k. I think I can definitely gain another K within the next few months. But I think the maximum amount's 15. I mean, if you have high hopes, and then you'll be highly disappointed in the results. If you have high hopes, and high hopes has become things, either you merit off, which if I do, I probably would do that, or you'll be highly disappointed at the results, My maximum amount of subscribers I'll hit in the end of years will be most likely 15 maximum. Must be fun to just talk and do what you love. I mean, yeah. I mean, me talking to anyone I love, keeps my channel, where it's at, a nice steady thing. Nice steady growth of, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just my voice and why I currently do that keeps people in the stream, at least according to some people. Like, imagine if I had this voice instead, we won't go ahead and stay on the stream without this voice. How many subs I gain a day? From viral videos, I gain hundreds of subscribers a day. No, but by default, I gain 10 to 30 subscribers a day. By default, I gain 10 to 30 subscribers a day. By default. So most likely by the end of the year, I'll be at 15k at maximum. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and contact... If you can go ahead and get them to contact me in any form of way, then get them to do it, I don't care. If they can, then they can, I'll be more happy to. But I don't know if they feel comfortable, so you can go ahead and ask them, Because I feel like if I go on there, they might have a slightly, I guess, different reaction compared to you doing it. I think I'll have minimum 13k. I think I can definitely get the 1k. After Chris. I know. Africe. What's this redstone thing? This redstone thing is a changing map. The idea of it is to change the appearance of the map to whatever 2 pictures I want. And g'day, Fudgy, how are ya? And Killer Onion. Beat log? Fair enough, bro. Do it in survival? I'm not doing this in survival, and I'm not a quote-unquote cheater. It's called creative mode for a reason, It's so you can go ahead and build whatever you want and be creative. I hate people which is like that. They go ahead and say everything must be in survival. Survival, I don't like creative rutty rah. It's like, bruh, I can play whatever game mode I want. I play on creative because I can go ahead and build endlessly to my heart desires. Unlike in survival, I have to build get the resources and do it, you know? Like, come on. Bets log? Fair enough. Okay, that was a random need. Why do I have an elytra? Every now and then the chunks fail to load. Load right within the machine. And when the chunks fail to load, I have to go ahead, put the elytra on, and fly between and load the chunks between the layers over here. So that's why I have the elytra on me. And the black stained glass was just there for an example from earlier. Same with this. I don't know what my hobbies would be. I guess it would be just gaming. That would be my hobby. See you later, Fari. Have a good day, human. Well, Fari Shah. Have a good day, human. I don't understand the humans who degrade the whole entire project because it's on a different version. And I'm playing on PS4. Maybe, you know. I'm playing on PS4 edition, not PS3. I had quite a bit of people do that. They downgrade the whole entire stream, project, and all that just because it's in creative, which I don't like. Cool, I guess. There'll be multiple streams on this specific project, yes. What am I making? I'm currently making a changing map within Minecraft. I'm never gonna have anywhere close to 1 billion subscribers. Nowhere close. See you later, Blake. Have a good day. I mean, the boss only doing this job, you know. If you say bye or mention the words within his command log, they'll go ahead and reply with what it needs. When am I gonna end the stream? I don't know. You're listening to the stream in the background? Hell yeah, bro. Sick. I wonder what it is. Is it the Minecraft music? Is it the voice? Is it the block placing? What part of the stream is the best part of it when it comes to audio, since you currently are only experiencing that part of it? Not the visuals, just the audio. Never say it's impossible. Fair enough. Here's my thing with that. Everything is possible, and nothing is impossible. There are no limits of everything. No, even if you have there'll be no limits with nothing. What's my favorite country? I don't know. I don't choose favorite countries. And g'day, Eagle. How are ya? $5D could be possible. I don't know. We can't confirm it exists or not. With humanity, we always evolve our technology and just pretty much skip evolution, and pretty much throw away anything that makes us evolve any other way. We just sort of, I guess, evolve our technology instead of our species. That's a weird thing of humanity, I'll tell you. We can't confirm if this and that exists. 4D is literally a 3D shape, except copy and pasted. around 3 times with every single edge being connected. That's basically a 4D shape. It's a very complicated mix, but that's what it is. At current state of humanity, I doubt we can evolve as a species. We evolve our technology. That's what we rely on currently. We don't rely on anything else. I bet we can stay at our current rate for years, you know. When I say years, I mean probably if we somehow manage to leave the Earth before it dies, we can probably stay at our current rate and look exactly the same and not evolve to a certain environment for millions of years and make technology do it for us. So we can do it faster. That's the current rate of humanity. We don't want the slow evolution. We don't want to evolve slowly. We want to evolve quickly. So we make technology do it for us, you know. We want to evolve faster and bigger to the point where we rule the world, which right now we quite literally do. Right now as a human, you quite literally rule over any other species or living life on Earth. I'd rather meet, I guess Banosh. He seems more chill and, you know, more my type to meet. But I don't know, I like to meet both of them. But I think I would get along with Banosh a lot more. What about aliens? I said everything on Earth. Aliens is pretty much just a way to say something coming from... It's just something that another species from outer space is coming to us. That's what we call an alien, pretty much. Something that's not from Earth. That's what we call an alien. So if I say we rule over everything on Earth. If aliens come to Earth with technology more evolved than our own, and then our only goal will be to out-evolve them, try to be faster than the currently more evolved, you know, aliens in terms of technology. Banosh. Nah. I guess Banosh. Nah, that won't work. I don't know. I don't mind Banosh. Banosh seems good. G'day everyone. Banosh here. I don't know. I like Banosh. Banosh sounds better to me. But I don't mind Banosh. If I didn't think of Banosh, Banosh would be probably my second option. G'day, Banosh. Nah, that sounds a little awkward. G'day, Exos? Nah, that won't work. G'day, Ganosh. Ganosh, ooh. That's a fancy one. Ganosh. I don't know. I like this. This is nice. This stream ended up being nicer than I expected. I mean, I didn't expect much to happen, but it's better than I expected. So I guess I have to say thank you on that part. You know, stream on making this better than expected. G'day, Fluid. How are ya? Banosh? Nah, that sounds a little weird. Banosh. I don't know. I'll probably get called a Banosh ripoff if I call myself Banosh. Which, if so, if someone does that, I don't see why they'll say that. Cool, computer produced man uploaded a video. I wonder how long I can stream. I could stream for the next few hours if I wanted to. I could stream for the next few minutes. I could stream for any amount of time. I don't know. I guess it really depends. Why do you want to ban Osh? He's a nice person. I don't know. Osh bullied me. He said I was flat, so I had to ban him, you know. I don't know if anyone wants to say shout out or a sub, bro. Winosh? Janosh? I guess that's how you pronounce it? Janosh? Nah. I feel like Banosh will be better than Vanos. Can you guys also vibe with that? Banos? I think I could vibe with that. I don't mind the name Banos. I feel like that's way better than Vanos. Fair enough. Banosh. That seems like more of a meh thing, you know. I don't know about that, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, what if I told you this stream right over here is currently 50% of my views in the last 60 minutes? Around 50%. I mean, I can see it. But there's no need to spam it, you know? I don't know, maybe you. Let me see. Not there, my bad. Welcome back, Blake, how are ya? Currently I'm trying to look at my little analytics of the stream, specifically of just my channel, you know? But currently I'm misclicking everywhere on the bloody YouTube studios. I mean, I don't know how you didn't figure that out already. A lot of people figured it out ages ago, you know. A lot of people said that ages ago. A lot of them. I'll go ahead and I have no idea when I'll end this. It'll probably take a while. What about another few hours? You know, I want to end this at the 4-hour mark. I missed the torch. I'll see it eventually. There it is. Oops. Anyway. There we go. Now that's fixed. Actually, I think 2.5 hours is good. True. I mean, you could attempt to if you want the majority of the Redstone community to see this. You could always do the cheeky share the video around so more people could see it. You know, don't worry about it. I don't care if the Redstone community or whatever won't see this. What's 1/3 of... I'll go ahead and... No, it's 1/3. Yeah, it's 1/3. Anyway, so let me just do some math. I need to quickly find out. So find this. Wait, I know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna end this at 3 hours and 20 minutes. If you wonder why, I want the stream to last exactly 200 minutes. And game broke. Great. Has the most hearts? I don't know. I can't see within live stream chat. I can go ahead and check in YouTube Studios. It'll tell me if I manage to find the content, but still, I don't know. I don't heart much comments anymore. 3 hours and 20 minutes. No, I'm gonna end at 3 hours and 20 minutes, so I end at a not well near to 200 minutes. You know. Anyway, so now I'm just gonna do this. Since I have to load all the chunks of the machine. I know I'm going to make a lot of progress. Already start. I think this is... Does anyone know how much layers I did on the stream so far? I did a lot of layers the stream. I know that. But I don't know how much so far. Hey chat, do you know how much layers I did so far in the stream? Well, roughly at least. We should have someone to keep count of how much layers we do. Which includes the redstone torches and the stone, of course. Like, 1 row of redstone torches and stone counts as a layer. I don't think I did 6. Definitely not 6. No, how much I did on this stream today. How much I did today, non-total. I built millions of blocks. I built over 1,000,000 blocks so far, I know that. Waiting for a premiere? Well, on sick, bro. Hell yeah. It's getting close to the premiere. Yeah, I think it'll be 3 layers, which 3 layers of this is still a lot. Since at this point in time, every single layer is at least 10,000 blocks. At least 10,000 blocks at this point in time. Every single layer is at least 10,000 blocks currently. And look how much 10,000 blocks I have left. Which the last one is 16,000 blocks. G'day, g'day, that badger. How are ya? And yes, I did at least 1 layer. Here's the thing. If you want to count the dimensions, it's a little complicated. Because the basic dimensions like the size, if you include the whole thing, is 128 by 128. But if you look over here, every single layer is a different size. Going all the way to 128 to basic 1. It goes all the way, it does all that. So, counting all the blocks within this project will take forever to do. I can confirm that. You guys can do the math after I'm done. After when I'm done this, I'll go ahead and I'll try to release the world and make it public. I should be able to. Since I believe I can make it a file, I could go ahead, get the save file, put it on a USB, and make it public for your download. I don't think anyone counted the blocks. With this, the dimensions will be weird. It'll be a triangle. Which I guess you could grab a 128 by 128 and half it. Then mathematically you'll get the answer. Wait, actually, wait a minute. Wait, I actually think I know what to do. Since a triangle is actually just a half a square. How tall is it? Let me calculate how tall it is first. So I know it's 128 by 128, right? Let me see. So the dimension is that's not needed anyway. So it starts over here since the foot. Since that over there is the foot over there. Since the coordinates count the bottom half of it, that is 250. Okay then. How old am I? I am 15 years old. Okay, so why 250? Take away. This part over here isn't part of the triangle. So I can calculate the base. So, okay, so now I got the measurements. So, 128 times 128 times 240 divide by 2. Wait, no, that's take away 2, my bad. Now take away 2. And now this is how much the base is. This is how much the base of the build is. Just this triangle in the middle, the biggest part of the build, that's how much blocks is in total. The biggest part of the build, the middle. And probably if all these other blocks combined, it could probably nearly get it to 2 million, probably like a few thousand off. That is including all redstone torches and all that. So that's the base, that's the amount of blocks in the center. Since I remember the little formula of a triangle. So this is what you do. You times height, length, you times length, I believe, isn't it length, width, and height? So, no, you times the height by the width, by the length, and then divided by 2, then that's what you get. That's the answer of the build. That's the formula for a triangle, since a triangle is always a half of a square. And remember, all this was built by hand. Isn't just torches, human. It's way more than torches. It's stone as well. But anyway, so all this actually does have a use if you're going to go ahead and say, oh, dumbass commentary, and go ahead and do that. Before that, you should go ahead. You should go ahead and say that and assume, oh, it's just torches, because it does have a use. If that's like going up to a redstone project. It's like, oh, it's just a bunch of different redstone pieces. Like, you know, you can't really just say that. It's dumb. Since all a wire is, and all any sort of device is a bunch of plastic and metal. That's all it is anyway. So I see that. I flick the lever, it changes. Flick the lever, changes. Uses the exact same method that does, except on a smaller scale. So this does have a use. So ha ha ha. How long till done? A lot more hours. Just a lot more hours. Out of curiosity, how much blocks have I... After when I built the redstone machine, to this point, I'm going to see how much built so far. Figure out the length of it, which isn't 128 by 128. Why am I here? Because you clicked on the stream, human. That is why you're here. Because you clicked on this stream to go ahead and... I don't know, just to be here, I guess. So I know one of the dimensions is 100%. 128. Cool, computer. Hopefully you enjoy your little time doing, well, mining in the mine, I guess. Oh, sick, I'm only 19 likes away from the 100 mark. Not gonna lie, that'd be kinda cool. See you later, Blake, and have a good day, human. I don't think a single comparator has been placed within this thing. It's just all repeaters, redstone torches, redstone dust, and pistons. That's the only redstone things this thing uses. I guess it's easy to collect all the, well, all the materials in this is easy to make, not the quantity. That, wasn't there a server? What's the server called? I forgot what it's called. Forgot what the server was called. It was like Hermitcraft, except it's way more bigger, bigger in terms of numbers. Hmm. Welcome back, Ghoul. How are you? Okay, cool, cool. Only 50 minutes left to the end of the stream. Time be ticking. I'm not gonna lie. And now 49 minutes, since I was slightly incorrect due to seconds existing. Time is indeed ticking. Yes, we must use our time wisely. Talking to Banosh. No, 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 no. I'm not upside down. You are. No, 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 no. Your controller is upside down. Mine is normal human. Hmm. That's... I know what Unus Honest is. Unus, Honest, Unus, Honest. I've been watching some Unus Honest recently. I like the videos. They're fairly nice. I guess the slightly better part is their limited edition videos, due to them only existing for a year. So if you don't know Unus Honest, then watch it straight away. Go to their channel and watch it straight away. If you don't know why, then just go ahead and check yourself. You won't regret it. You won't regret it, especially that every single video and the whole entire channel in general will be gone a year after its creation. What am I making? I'm making a redstone machine designed to change the appearance of the map. I actually think this is a better way to do it. If this little thing that would constantly stab my hand was gone, I think this would be better way to have a VR controller. G'day, YouTube channel name, how are ya? Hey, you're not the 84th lick, you're the 84th like. I don't like saying that. 84th lick. Like, what are you doing? Licking your TV? Oh, don't, oh no! Currently it took me over, well, definitely over, I would say, in fact, I believe it's over 100 hours by now, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be over 100 hours. Oh God. Yeah, I definitely have been building this over 100 hours by now. How long's left to go? I have no idea. I can't really predict how long the redstone machine is going to take to build because, well, it hasn't been finished yet, you know. I can't confirm it. I can't confirm how long it's been since I've done this or that, you know. Can't really confirm at all, sadly. The stream started exactly 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 40 seconds ago. Why do I get help? Because it's boring like that? Wait, what? Wait, what video is premiering? See you later, Shud. Have a good day. Hmm? My video shouldn't be premiering, right? No, it won't be mine. I've been placing redstone torches, stone, and the whole entire redstone machine. And I'm not gonna go ahead and say your quote unquote friend's name, you know. I don't know. There's just something about the name that seems kinda off, not gonna lie. Ah, the fat rat. Okay, fair enough. I wonder. How long do we have left this live stream? Oh God, we have nearly 40 minutes left. Well, then it'll be a shame. I know what it is. I know what fat rat is. I just didn't realize due to me, you know, not being subbed to the channel. I mean, why wouldn't I know Unis Honest? It's literally a limited edition channel, you know. It's a channel with that's a limited lifetime. Why wouldn't I, you know, go ahead and watch it? Me, Banosh, well, hell yeah, bro, sick. I mean, I don't see why you won't watch some Banosh. I heard Banosh can be pretty cool sometimes. Keyword there. Sometimes he can be kind of weird, you know. What machine am I making? I'm making a Minecraft changing map, Dylan. Fair. Yeah, it is a cool idea. It just takes a while to build, sadly. G'day, g'day, Jonathan. How are you? Let me quickly check something. Okay then, so we're nearly there. We're nearly to the end goal of the stream. The stream to last exactly 200 minutes. Or a little bit over, it depends, you know, if I can't hit on time. Anyway, so yeah. This is taking ages? I mean, of course it's taking ages. I'm building the whole machine by hand. Yeah, I'm aware I changed his mind. I finally showed him the good part of YouTube. The YouTube part where they, you know, can actually support humans. Instead of the part which is just always, no. You know? You know, just toxic humans which is like, no, delete your channel. Your channel doesn't deserve to exist. Like, no, I'm not getting help. I'd much rather build it alone than get help. How many layers do I have left? I got a bit of layers left, as you can tell from there, but all those layers is a lot less than I have previously built. I built all these layers by hand. And those layers over there are pretty much nothing compared to what I did. No, I'm not joking. You can go ahead and check my previous streams. All this was built by hand. There we go. It does work. It just takes a while to activate due to the amount of redstone torches. And it takes a hell of a long time to do. That's one thing for sure. Let's see. This is a nice small little thing. It's getting close to done. Here's nearly done. It's gonna be cool once it's finished. Has been built like this for a reason, to make sure everything works, you know. If I built this with only one layer, it wouldn't work. I had to go ahead and build all of the layers and all that. Everything here is completely necessary to make the redstone machine work. I mean, there are ways to make it smaller without a void, which is a different combination of this, but you know what? Nah, this is better. And there's a round of, I would say, wait, let me actually grab the calculator, because I know how tall it is. Okay, there's exactly 120 layers of stone, and 120 layers of, 120 layers of stone, 20 layers of redstone torches, which means 240 layers of blocks. So that's how much layers there are. There are 240 layers. Swearing it doesn't affect YouTube as you think it is. Well, as much as you think it is, trust me. It barely affects it. Each way, each layer is 128 by I guess question mark, question mark, question mark. If you wonder why I add the question marks, because every single part of the triangle is a different length. I'll show you right here. The top layer is the thickest, and it slowly goes down, with every single layer being skinnier than the other. But if you want to go ahead and calculate how big the center is, do 128 by 128 times 100... No, 128 times 128, then times that by 240, and then divide it by half, and they'll show you how much blocks is in the center. Since that's the formula of a triangle. So basically do 128 times 128 times 240, and then and then take that answer and half that number, and after that, you'll get the number of the center of it, just the main core. Everything else is a lot less smaller, I can confirm that. There we go. I think this might be the last layer of the stream. Yep, it definitely is. Why do I not use /fill? Because I have no access to /fill due to me being in Minecraft PS4 edition. Specifically PS4 Legacy edition of Minecraft. I have no idea what made your computer explode the size of a nuke. No idea why you're asking me this question. Since, well, I can't really answer it for you since I can't really check what happens, you know. Just letting you guys know. The stream is less than 40 minutes away from ending. In fact, the stream is around, what is this? 33 minutes till it ends. Just letting you guys know. You got an ad? Sick, bro. How long have I worked on this for? It's amazing. I've been building this ever since the 7th of July last year. G'day, Sil. How are you? I'm glad now I know when I started, since people recently started asking me, so I had to go ahead and check the date when I started building it. Which is amazing to know I've been building this for over a year now. Fair enough. Let me see. Oh no, there's only 30 seconds till 30 minutes part. So 30 minutes come in. Ah, wait. I just realized I started going around instead of moving. There we go, finally. I got the little motion controller connected how I want it to be. Good, good, good. Fair enough. Nice. Now we only have 30 minutes to the end of the stream. Yes, time is slowly ticking. More we look at it, the slower it feels. The more we ignore it, the faster it is. The more we do nothing, the slower it'll be. I don't know, that's just weird to think about. If you pay attention to time too much, then time starts feeling slow. Slow, just as like if you're doing nothing and you're bored. And then if you completely ignore the time existence, it'll be fast, which is very weird. What will it do when I'm done? It'll be a changing map. I'll go ahead and show you the smaller model of this, since I built a very small model of this machine, just in case, if people wanted to know what it does it do. Which is right down here, somewhere. Here it is. By the way, if you're curious why not all the chunks are loaded, due to PS4 Legacy being weird, there's so much, that machine takes up majority of the loading blocks you can load by default. So I have to go ahead and load everything else, that's annoying. I need to fix that. I'll go ahead and show you the smaller model to show you what it does. I just have OCD. So when I looked at that, I was like, no. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, so now I'll go ahead and show you this. You see that? The little bee pattern? I flick the lever, and it changes. And I flick the lever again, and it changes back. And that is what the redstone machine does, except on a scale of 128 by 128 instead of just a 5 by 5. There we go. That is the idea of the whole entire redstone machine. It is a one big changing map. It changes the appearance. Appearance to the point where, you know, it looks cool and it's like, ah, yeah, hell yeah, sick. While building it, it's like, nah. I can't wait to finish it. It'll be sick. I wonder how long the whole entire thing will take to activate due to the sub so you can see more one. Hell yeah, bro, sick. With this jet stare. Anyway, so with jet stare, I'm just gonna let you know I do a lot more content than just this. I do graphs, I do Minecraft, I do everything. I'm a person about, you know, analytics. I look at analytics and I trust it purely on analytics. Like to the point where I let analytics take control of the majority of my life and my opinion on things if it includes a number. If it can include a number, I trust analytics to go ahead and show me should I go ahead and trust it or not, you know? Let me just quickly set something up. There we go. Now I'm ready for the next 5 minutes. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, stream. G'day, g'day, Blake. Welcome back. So, stream, after this, you want me to play some Beat Saber for like a solid 30 minutes to an hour? After the stream, you want me to play Beat Saber for a solid 30 minutes to an hour stream? Do you mind or nah? Because I feel like I might stream that after. I think that'll be fun. Sure thing, I'll go ahead and show you the whole thing. Here's the whole time machine, so far. It still has that little thing left of it, and the top layer, but it's getting close to done, which is sick. Anyway, so yeah, there is the Redstone machine so far. When did it start? It started the 7th of July last year. After the stream, Yummy stream Beat Saber. Sure thing, I'll be more than happy to do that. Redstone survival? It depends, you know. You do want me to play some Gucci Beat Saber after this? Well, hell yeah, bro. That'll be fun. I would love to go ahead and slice some cubes. I know I said I'll end this. In fact, I'm going to end this in the next minute and a half, okay? Just to go ahead and just give you more limited time so I could go ahead and do Beat Saber slightly longer. You subbed on? Hell yeah, bro. Sick. I'll do Beat Saber after this. That'll be fun. I'll play on controller, since that's the only, type of controls you get with PS4 edition of Minecraft. Less than a minute left. I'll do the final countdown to the last 10 seconds soon. Very soon. It'll be sooner than you expect. Right now, it would be exactly 40 seconds to the end. No, I just have a regular controller. Now it's less than 30. Now it's 25 seconds. Now it's 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later, humans. Have a good day, mate. And again, mate, have a good day.